So we're going to read the story of Amante. Hi, my name is Amante GT. I'm an exotic sports car conceived in California in 1969, born in Florida in 1970, and grew up at the North Carolina coast. My guts are from a 65 Chevy Corvair, while my body and frame are handmade of fiberglass and steel. My first owner was a yacht designer who added my nose and tail inspired by a 1975 Corvette. He also built my instrument panel, giving me a unique look. After years of garage living, I was sold in 1998, 20 years later or so, and moved to the mountains where my engine died. In 2000, my newest owner bought me and took me to his Corvair repair shop where he replaced all my bad parts with new ones. Boy, do I feel good now. He drives me, shows me off, and even races me. He's promised to give me a new paint job and something called a turbo. I've waited 37 years for this day, and I'm enjoying every minute. Thank you, Bill, for keeping this Amante alive and enjoying it at the Springfest in 2014 in the mountains, Attahquatchie Mountains of northeast Georgia. Air conditioned for comfort, taking those long road trips. Center mount 4-barrel with a high mount air conditioner. Arrest Me Red. Doesn't get any brighter. Sport mirrors. Fully modified, lowered, 65 fender trim IROC wheels. Looking good. And parked next to a less than spectacular Fitch Sprint. I think I know this car. Got the Fitch Sprint wheel, 4-dash gauge pod under the radio, padded dash, power top, headrests, and she's rough around the edges as found. Looks like in a junkyard with 63 hubcaps, but now she's got what could be the correct hands wheels. '63 Sprint. Yep. Pretty rare. Pretty rare. Silver, fading to a nice patina. Headrests. Period windshield wipers. Keeps the blades down at speed. Wow, canary yellow. Fitch Sprint by John Fitch, Lime Rock, Connecticut, or Lakeville. Canary yellow, 1964. Nice black pinstripe. All the chrome is polished up. 4-speed. Oil bath air cleaner. Another oil bath air cleaner. Desert Cars. 1964. Oh, shinied up, looking good. Multi-mile 78 tubeless 2-ply polyester cord. Looks like a Kelly Springfield, I'd venture to guess. Multi-mile. A lot of tire manufacturers back in the day. This is kind of a Hugger orange, carousel red. You would have found on the Chevrolet engine blocks or 69 GTO, same color. That's what Jim Wangers tells us. 1964 wire caps. Next to an original owner, 1964. Remember I was telling you yesterday, if you would have bought the Corvette, you wouldn't have been with this nice man all those years later. They'd be coming and going. Oh, I know this good-looking young lady. She's got a Corvette. No, you did the right thing. You couldn't have handled her with a Corvette, and she couldn't have handled the Corvette. It just wouldn't have been good all around. That Corvette would have been in a ditch somewhere. Instead, 50 years later, this 1964 Corvair is looking good at the Corvair Mini Convention in Helen, Georgia.
It's a Starfest.
No.
This is not Starfest. This is. Oh dear, it's on here.
You're not going to get naked for us, are you? Give us some advance warning.
Springfest.
Springfest. Well, yesterday it was the Rain Fest.
Yeah.
This is the 30th.
30th Springfest in the Attahquatchie Mountains. We're in the Attahquatchie?
Yeah.
I think we're in the Attahquatchie Mountains. I'm going to get that wrong, and someone's going to have to correct it for me. Power Glide. just turned over 100,000 miles, I think. Buckle up for safety. Look how nice this engine compartment looks. It's a Willow Run car. Option codes W2MPS3C5W. W2MPS3C5W. It's a loaded 64, and it could have been a Corvette, but a flight attendant budget dictated a Corvair. No mistakes, no regrets. 50 years of fun. You been married that long?
No. 3.
300? I've been married 122. That's what it feels like. Thank you for bringing your beautiful Corvair. We appreciate it. 1964 Monza, two-tone steering wheel. Beautiful shiny red paint job, automatic, no push-button radio, but it does have a padded dash and seat belts. 110 horsepower. Harmonic balancer, special engine mount to allow for clearance to remove the fan belt, 1 year only. Beautiful red paint job. Shades to keep the rain off the passengers, the window cranked down a bit. Another Sprint. I did not see this Fitch Sprint until this very minute. Dark blue, Talbot style mirrors, chrome wiper arm, but the blades are acid. Gotta correct that. Clock on the dash, but usually it's mounted where the ashtray goes. No radio. It's got 3 gauges. The radio is underneath the Spider dash. It's got a push button radio that looks like Pontiac buttons and a Chevrolet nameplate. This has got some very interesting options. Fitch Sprint. Never seen a blue one with a blue top. Wish we could take a look inside. Those look like Pontiac buttons with that Chevrolet bezel. Huh. Modified at some point in its life. It looks like a 1967, 68, 69 Pontiac radio. Hands wheels, 13 inch. They're getting hard to find. Never seen a blue Fitch Sprint.